Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. We are getting into some more Halo Infinite. Very excited to be jumping back into this game, picking up where we left off after the last part and working around with kind of the data centers to get into this Command Spire. So a lot going on with Halo Infinite as far as kind of the adventure along the way, but I'm still waiting to see kind of the bigger picture, as it were, regarding Master Chief, obviously the weapon, and then getting into this business now with the Harbinger, and I believe using the Command Spire here to kind of start the reconstruction sequence of the ring. Getting into I think it's probably going to be a more structured mission given what the last part was about. I'm expecting more story things to show up. With the last part, yeah, we had some things going on, especially during the brief cutscenes in the data centers with the weapon, walking into this trap and those kinds of ideas. And then that business with the red flag, password from the Master Chief. There's some interesting things there. I'm expecting some payoff, honestly, in this next part, getting into kind of a more structured mission and maybe encountering the Harbinger again and seeing what goes on with all that. So, very excited for this. Let's jump into it. All right, jumping back into this. You guys have to forgive me. I'm still not feeling very well, so I'll be kind of sucking on cough drops here throughout the video, maybe. So, getting into this now.
Where now?
Down, I guess?
You don't say.
Yeah, this is all new. Fresh. The Nexus appears to be below the gravity lift into the spire. We need to find it.
Nexus, yeah? Tell me a little bit about that.
Here we go again!
Thank God. It feels so good to play this. So you guys wouldn't know it, but right before making this video, I recorded part 2 of Alien Isolation. And man, do you feel helpless when you play that game. I gotta say. It feels so good to play something familiar. Something a little bit more fast-paced. Oh yeah? It's nice to unwind. That's a very tense game. Some shooter like Halo is so much more different and familiar. Get out of my way. Okay. Do I still remember how to play this game too? Maybe?
More banished. How come they're here?
To protect the Harbinger.
Clearly. Will it work?
What do you think?
If I told you what I... Oh, I get it. Sarcasm. You're funny, too.
Shut up. Alright, I will say, for what it's worth, the, this chipperness that the weapon has is, I mean, it kind of is what it is, but it is different enough from Cortana. I gotta say, as an AI, Cortana had her moments, but she never commented on what I was saying or doing, I think, in quite the same kind of tone and everything. Not the grunts. Yes, the grunts too. Jesus, I'm good. Gonna need some ammo here though. Yup. For sure. Shit, I don't want to use this thing on a grunt. That feels wasteful. Just go around and smack him. Oh, God. What happened there? It started hitting his own guy. Fuck. I gotta say, you really feel the weight in those hits. I like that. The Reformation. Yeah? We'll see about that. I wish I could say I planned that, but I didn't. Oh, excuse me. Relax. Hey, where you going? Hmm? I did. That's true. You suppose it's actually the weapon whispering in my ear trying to fuck with me? Wouldn't that be something? Okay. The barrel rifle just makes it too damn easy. What can I say?
Now in this hour of waking from under brows of stone, a new pale day is breaking, and the deep night is gone.
Yeah? Tell me a little bit about that. Oh, shit, I'm trying to find one of those weapon caches again. Or ammo caches, I should say. Oh, that'll work. Just because for some reason they got these instead.
Are you afraid to fight the
Shut your ass up. Who said I was afraid? Hmm? Who was it? Oh, there's one. Oh, I kind of figured I need one of those, what are the seeds again? I guess not. What? Oh, shit. No, I never really thought that I'd end up shooting the hunters in their kneecaps like this. I just, it's interesting that you have the same enemy, but the tried and true tactic is so much more different. I mean, you could still, I imagine you could still do it. I just really haven't been able to get around them, honestly, and hit them in the back as easily as previous games. I think it's because they don't just, like, wind up and try and hit you so, like, obviously. Ooh, listen to the sound of these things. That sounds like a hunter. Oh, shit. I can die. There we go. That's one. Where's your friend? Jesus. How does he do it? Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Well, that's different. What now?
Oh, where am I going? Like I said, very different than Cortana. Oh, hey, I recognize this. I last saw this in the library, I think.
That was fun. Want to do it again?
Where now?
Should be close now. Let's look around.
I can't imagine there'd be audio logs down here, but maybe, you never know. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. And so what? We got the Sentinels here?
That's not good. We're gonna need to find a way over this chasm.
Can we use that gondola?
Yes. Yes, we can. Get me over there.
Yeah, dude, see this was the same thing as oh, well, what's the mission with it? It's the one with the Arbiter. I remember it's what's the one? He's going for the sacred icon. It's the same crap. And you know what that means? It means there's flood around. But see, I figured we weren't going to see any more of that. So maybe we're just using this for,
Okay, gondola's active.
I don't know, just as a reference. But doesn't this look like we're going into the library or whatever? Oh, listen, just move along, all right? Fly away. You don't want this fight.
Chief, watch out. Sentinels incoming.
There's something different about them, too. For the most part. Alright, this isn't gonna work though, because I don't want to blow all my ammo for this thing. Kind of like this. This is a cool adaptation on the Sentinel beam. What are we doing? Are we coming to a stop here? Maybe? Yeah.
The Nexus is close by. This way.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to make a bridge for me.
Look at this place. All the spires interconnected. Just waiting to become something more. So much potential. It's exquisite.
It's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. I
I'm not suggesting we change the plan, but you can see it, right?
All I see is a problem.
I don't believe that. A part of you must recognize the grandeur of this achievement. You're not a machine. You can't be that closed off. What will it take for you to trust me?
Spire first.
If you say so.
Would it surprise you if I said it wasn't going to be simple? Don't answer that. The lift's been disabled, presumably to slow us down. We're going to need to power it back up.
What's that? What are we doing? What's going on there? Encrypted message decoded, redeploying AI. I'm just, like I said, after the last part especially, I'm waiting for something to happen here. Either to the weapon or with the weapon or something like that, because it just seems too... Oh, shit. I don't fully understand yet. I mean, I kind of do, but like the weapons role in all this is very perplexing. Just because of how much we jumped in from the intended goal of the weapon into where we're at now, right? Like, this thing, the weapon's not supposed to be around this long. We're kind of going off the path of its intent. So I'm waiting for that to basically bring its own consequences, as it were. You did tell me that. I recall that, actually.
I did my research. Watched as you became the soldier we needed you to be.
Yeah? How'd that work out for you?
Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe. If they capture her, they will learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth. Good luck, Master Chief.
Yeah?
What was that?
Captain Jacob Keyes. Pillar of Autumn was his ship.
What happened to him?
He's gone. Lost on the first ring we found.
Here's the deal. I said this in my outro for the last part, where I feel like Halo Infinite, excuse me, like I said, still losing my voice. Halo Infinite is doing a good job with having potential. All right? And that might seem obvious, but hear me out. Like, when I hear stuff like that, what comes to mind is that Halo Infinite is doing a good job of respecting the other games and trying to incorporate things from them while also still doing its own thing, which, like, any good sequel will do that. And I'm not saying that I don't think that the other games didn't, necessarily, the new ones, that is. The reason I bring that up, though, is because I feel like, especially after Halo 5, there's this idea that I have about it where it's just like, it's one thing to bring things back and to incorporate that and whatever, but like, what's the payoff, basically? Because when I hear stuff like that, when I hear Cortana whispering in the ear, when I hear Keyes or Halsey or whatever, like, that's enticing to me because I'm intrigued about the Halo story overall. and the Halo lore beyond the games, which is really my only interaction with, you know, the universe. But as far as including that in the game, what is the payoff in the game? And that's where Halo 5 failed. And that's where Halo 4 also eventually ended up kind of failing, in my opinion. And so I'm kind of just skeptical then with respect to Halo Infinite and how it would handle those things, if at all. Hey, turn on the fucking bridge again. Can I do this? Will I? Okay, I can. Oh. Well, the hell with you then. I'm going for it. Jesus, I'm good. I don't know. That's just kind of where my mind's at. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you have any ideas? Obviously, don't spoil anything, though. Luck. I'm a lucky son of a bitch. What can I say?
Did anyone else make it?
Just dust and echoes. We had no choice.
And also bringing back stuff from Combat Evolved of all games, too.
Echoes?
We destroyed the first ring. Lost a lot of good people.
I don't know how you keep doing this.
I don't have a choice. Maybe it's my programming.
Wow, I like that. That was a good line.
Could you sacrifice me to complete your mission? Could you watch me die?
I did. And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of felt nothing the first time. So, you know.
It worked. You did it. Just like you always do.
This was the scene, actually, in particular. Speak of the devil.
I'm not coming with you this time. We were supposed to take care of each other.
And you did.
She saved me. But I couldn't save her.
You blame yourself.
Yes.
Wow, that was more of a connection to Cortana than the entire last game. Okay, it wasn't really that bad, but, you know, just give me more of it. That's the fun stuff. That's what makes it interesting. All right, so what were we doing?
Sure about this? She'll know I'm here. I'll be vulnerable to her. This could be spectacularly wrong.
I'll take care of you.
Okay, then.
It's okay. False alarm.
Nope,
She's not.
don't say that.
Why do you fight the inevitable? Order approaches. The Reformation is but a new beginning. The auditorium will spill its secrets. The Endless will walk this world once more.
I can't fight it. Please.
Red flag. 034.
Doing.
What?
Samuel.
You said. I thought we were a team. I thought we were a team.
I guess not. I'm just as surprised as you. Chief? What are we doing?
Take care of it? You said you'd take care trying to delete me.
And you stopped me. You put us all at risk.
No, I saved us. No thanks to you.
The Reformation?
Yeah, it's begun. So what? Look what I have. Infiltration program, remember?
You broke protocol.
What is wrong with you? I was trying to help you. Trying to help us. It was worth the risk. It doesn't matter. There's your grav lift. Let's get this over with.
So she, let me get this straight. She turned the tables on the trap and actually infiltrated the Harbinger's data or whatever and got that shit. Maybe? It's got to be close to that. Anyway, point is yeah, so the deletion thing didn't work then. So whatever Chief's strategy was there, the weapon is beyond such things. Is that what I'm to understand? I'm not sure how I feel about that, honestly. I kind of like it because it's like, all right, you're a program, but then like not really because the programming doesn't work on you. But at the same time,
Do you have any idea of what you're interfering?
I don't understand then, like, what are we willing to sacrifice for that kind of personification, as it were?
Has served its purpose.
And so, yeah, tell me a little bit more about that.
Reformation has begun.
And the Reformation is the...
Nothing can stop it.
Oh, you bitch.
They will be found.
Not now. Sentinels first.
Where is that?
Get me to that terminal and we can end this.
Now, you see, now you're not so fucking chipper. You notice that?
The spires are all now active. Oh,
What is it?
I wasn't talking to you. The Reformation is being focused on a specific area.
Well, fuck you too,
called
bitch.
The Silent Auditorium. Interestingly, all the records of its purpose are missing. The only way up is through there. Let's get this over with.
So now we're using this thing to rebuild this section of the Silent Auditorium, which, again, silent cartographer. I mean, what are we doing with it? Whatever. Anyway, oh, Jesus, I almost missed.
Wouldn't get too close to that unless you want to die. That beam will incinerate you.
Oh, we got some platforming again. Okay, fair enough. Oh, get your ass up there, Chief.
Is anyone going to talk about what happened back there?
Ask him.
Chief? I guess not.
I don't know.
From what I saw, something bad happened. You were stuck. In pain. Trapped.
And he was going to delete me.
What? Chief? Really?
He doesn't talk much. He's more of what you might call a man of action. Especially when it comes to killing things. Right, Chief?
Shut your ass up. You know how many Grunts I've slaughtered? Thousands. Millions, perhaps. I don't want to hear your shit. Where am I going? I better get some goddamn answers about this. Oh, yeah? Oh, there you are. Oh, behind me. You think you'd make this easy?
Huh? Think scanning for clues might help?
I don't think that's the problem here, miss. I like it. This is a lot more useful, I think, than its previous iterations, especially on the Sentinels, interestingly enough. Okay, we good to go? What's that there? Hey, get out of my way.
The Spire is active. And yes, before you say it, I know it needs to be shut down, but look at it. It's accelerating the Reformation, creating raw materials and sending them out.
To repair the ring.
Obviously, or something more specific.
Something dangerous.
Probably. Everything has the potential to be dangerous, right?
Oh, yeah, not me.
Human status, dead. Me status, alive.
And yes,
You can't not like them. They did a great job with the, the little dialogue like that.
it's accelerating the Reformation, creating raw materials and sending them out.
So they're making this new, they're making these materials to, do I have this right then? To rebuild this silent auditorium, but then we don't know what it is yet because the data is missing on it.
Dangerous, right?
Specifically deleted or some shit. What is, okay, this isn't very good against the jackals though. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay.
And yes, before you say it, I know it needs to be shut down, but look at it. It's accelerating the Reformation, creating raw materials and sending them out.
To repair the ring.
Obviously, or something more specific.
Something dangerous.
Probably. Everything has the potential to be dangerous, right?
He's breaching the spire!
Not bad. Still, I don't think as good as the battle rifle, but I mean, it's kind of a healthy compromise here. Ooh. I don't want to go through that, do I? Or is that what it's intending?
Won this war already. Killed all the humans.
Not all of them. Jesus, I'm good. Where you going? Surely I'm still going the right way, right? Because I feel like I've been kind of moving along here for a minute. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by the story here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there's just something really big right on the horizon as far as something with the weapon, maybe now, or perhaps the Harbinger or some crap, or the Halo ring. I feel like this has had some good build-up. I just need to see some payoff. I was very surprised, as is, that the deletion thing didn't work, and not only that, but it seems to be that the weapon turned that trap into our benefit as well, which isn't. I wasn't expecting that to happen so quickly and in such a way. At least that's my understanding of those events. I could be wrong. You sure are. Cool, and on something I noticed too, and this was in the last part, I don't remember with what weapon. I kind of like that the Sentinel beam is actually, it's sticking with that Promethean business, but like the distinction between the Prometheans and the Forerunners, like it's all kind of the same shit, but it's interesting because I always kind of figured the Sentinels were beyond that stuff, but the weapon dissipation, like, it seems to suggest that it's not. I don't know, there's just a whole lot of stuff with the lore and these enemies and their backgrounds and stuff. I feel like I still have a lot more to learn about. And we'll see about that.
done yet?
Totally.
I mean, the spire.
So did I. Mostly. We're nearly at the top.
Good, because something is being built. Well, rebuilt.
What is it?
Something big.
This configuration is superior to my last.
Oh, not this thing again.
Oh, good. Him again.
I don't think this weapon this doesn't even do anything to begin with, does it? Shit.
You're trying to break something.
That's the idea.
Improvising a repair. This configuration is less than ideal. What will it take to stop you? Our resources are vast. And what do you have? Nothing. Sentinel, please.
And look, he brought friends. Did
Fuck.
you hear me? He has friends.
Oh, shut your ass up. I don't want to hear it right now, weapon. Can't you see I'm busy saving the universe single fucking handedly once again?
I'm very angry. Must be an error in my predictive models. These begin burning to death. I fire your image. Why did we chase you? I can detect your every move. You can't stop this entire installation alone. Can't you see? Don't need to do this myself. Silly me. How dare you? They were only trying to eradicate you. Aren't you clever? Quit shooting and disincorporate!
Oh, that's a lot. Okay, there I go. Just checking. Okay. Sure.
What is it?
God damn it. All the way. Really? All right. Well, let's start off with something a little bit better, at least, hopefully.
I will no longer tolerate your interference.
Oh, good. Him again.
I'm to incinerate you.
Oh, shit. Then that hurts, too.
Down from there. I can see you reduced to a smoking pile of ash. Improvising a repair. This configuration is what will it take to stop you. Your pathetic efforts cannot stop the Reformation. Hello, Red. I require your able assistance.
And look, he brought friends. Did you hear me? He has friends.
I don't want to get into it right now, okay?
Fortunately, there is so much more where they came from. Please begin burning to death. You think you can hide? It's my installation. Goodness, I was using that. Well, now I do regret this. I'll see to it personally. You can't stop this entire installation alone. Can't you see? Sentinel, revisit. Trouble to death.
Fuck, I can't get around that, though. It happens too like, you got to keep your distance for it, but you can't really do that as easily.
I regret to inform you that this will be our last encounter.
You got that right. That's for sure.
Him again.
See you reduced to a smoking pile of ash. I've no choice but to end you. Here and now. Improvising a repair. Well, now I'm very the last time, I promise you. You can't stop this entire installation
I can and I will, Mr. Adjutant Resolution.
Did you hear me? He has friends.
They were only trying to eradicate you. I had corrected for that giant one. Not yet. Our resources. And what do you have? Nothing. Ready to do this myself? Silly me. This configuration. You'll regret this. I'll speak to it personally. Please begin burning to death. You can slow my progress, but you cannot halt it.
Jesus.
And I possess not again.
Nice.
That's him dealt with again.
Okay, took me a couple of attempts there, fellas, but we got him. We got him. Okay. Now, before I was so rudely interrupted.
I guess we made it. And it looks like we aren't the only ones.
By the way, too, is this, like, have we seen the vast amount of ships and stuff that Escharum had sent here yet? Like, is that what this is supposed to be? Because it doesn't really feel like it still. Not bad. Huh?
That's not good.
All right, fly away now. What are you gonna do, huh? Hmm? Nothing. That's right.
Let's hope this is the last one.
Oh, don't worry, it won't be.
Another phantom? Please.
Oh, Jesus. God damn it.
Well, I guess that's done. We're safe. For now.
I see. Why'd you say that?
You sure it's okay if I do this?
If it's safe.
Or you'll delete me, right? Good luck with that. Yes, it worked. No, there's not a problem. 3, 2, 1. We're done.
It's never done.
Explain this to me. I waited 6 months. I've done everything you've asked. I was supposed to be deleted. You're the reason I'm still here. You. All of this, you could not have done it without me. None of it. I trusted you. Why can't you do the same?
You don't understand.
Try me.
Cortana.
He's gone.
Oh no, that was tragic.
What's left?
gone too.
Will they?
Are you two alive? All the spiders are shutting down. You did that, right? Did we win or what?
He's ready for pickup.
No, I can see it happening right here.
I can't do that.
I'm not giving you a choice. Try not to get him killed too.
Okay, let's get out.
Chief?
Shit, I knew it. I was waiting for it to get shot down.
A Spartan killer. He doesn't stand a chance.
Track it.
Already doing it.
Open a gate. Find somewhere close.
It's not that simple.
Why?
Okay, it's kind of simple, but risky.
We save him or die trying.
There's a pretty high chance that could happen. It's hard to lock down the coordinates.
Do it.
Portal's open!
Oh, he's got to be pissed. Yep.
Your plan has failed, as have you, Harbinger.
The auditorium is partially rebuilt.
And that is enough.
I do not know.
Find out. I am losing patience with her. Please, tell me your mission was a success. He will come to us. Are you sure?
Oh, no.
Keep him alive, but have your fun. You have earned it.
Oh, no.
This is highly unethical.
If you say so. I prefer logical. I do what it takes to ensure our survival. We can debate the ethics should it fail.
But you made an AI of yourself, Catherine. Yourself.
Is there a better candidate? She will do anything necessary to make sure that your mission is accomplished, even if that means sacrificing herself or you to accomplish it.
Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana. All living creatures of the galaxy, hear this message. Those of you who listen will not be struck by whippets. You will no longer know hunger, nor pain. Your created have come to reach you now.
Yeah, please, God, tell me more about Halo 5 story.
Use our offer and cling to their old ways. For you there will be great wrath. It will burn hot and consume you. And when you are gone, we will take that which remains and we will remake it in our own image.
I'm just glued to the screen, guys. How was that?
What happened?
You told me to get us close.
Did you see that?
We passed right through a data cluster. I guess it did feel, I don't know, real? Very real.
Where now?
I don't know. There's a lot of noise down here. Or up here. Or just here. We need to find some place to break through. Figure out where we are.
Okay. I don't want to, but I should. At about an hour here, guys, new mission. We're gonna leave it here. Okay, so leaving it there for that. That was a lot. I gotta say, when it comes to the structured mission kind of layout, like the setting, I gotta say, I feel like I've seen enough of the same kind of structures again and again. It was really cool at first because it was different from from Halo 4 and 5. But now, having kind of been through a few of them, and playing in that environment for like the last hour, it does kind of make me wonder, like, and they're trying to make them different. Like you had the platforming section, and you have some things going on to make it distinct, right? This isn't a question of like Combat Evolved, where it's the same hallways and the same kind of environments, the same circular rooms over and over and over again. It's generally different enough from something like that. It's not quite as stagnating, but I do think something is kind of lost a little bit. The magic of it is lost a little bit. Anyway, let's talk about kind of the main ideas, I think, for this. So, right off the bat, there's this tension now with the weapon and Master Chief, and I wasn't really expecting that. I figured that this business with the Harbinger trap and all that, like I said, that it would be more than it was, and we would stay on that idea, and there wouldn't be this use of the deletion sequence and this betrayal in this kind of fashion. Like, I figured if Chief was gonna do that it would actually, number one, it would either succeed, or number two, that it would happen maybe later, and in more of a grand fashion. Like, he tried it, and then it didn't work, because the weapon just said, like, I don't want, like, fuck you. Basically, like, that's the impression I get. I don't want to be deleted. And then the weapon got that thing, I don't recall what it was, but she got that from the Harbinger, that data or whatever it was. I believe it was the thing from the monitor originally, basically without a hitch. I wasn't expecting all of that. And so, but between those events alone, I'm not really sure then moving forward. I'm very curious to see kind of the relationship dynamic and how it plays out more, because there's this tension that I guess I wasn't really expecting, just in general, but especially between these two characters, because the weapon is an AI, it is like Cortana in a way, where yes, it has its own personality, which is very good and everything like that, but at the same time, it is not a person. It has a purpose, it has a function, and if it's not serving that or does something that's against that function, then it's like, oh shit, what are we doing, right? And that's kind of what happened, because the program, or the weapon, went against the orders or whatever. Like, that was the tension from the scene, and so that was really fascinating to me. Now, beyond that, getting into this thing with the partially built silent auditorium, we didn't actually get an answer as to what that is yet, I don't think. And so there's still an element of discovery with Halo Infinite, which I'm very excited to kind of see play out if it does successfully. And what exactly that means, and maybe have another confrontation with the Harbinger. And now we have this, business with saving Echo 216, which I'm going to assume we have to do first before anything regarding Estrom and the Harbinger. But at least we have some kind of direction as to what's going to happen next. I think I have an expectation, and a good expectation, about what's coming, and I'm very excited for it. So overall, Halo Infinite's doing a very good job. Gameplay, as always, is very good. Let me know what you guys think about this one. We'll pick it up here shortly and get back into it, and hopefully save Echo 216, although I'm guessing we'll have an open world, you know, kind of mission first. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Thanks for watching.